NBC29 forecast.
A beautiful sight to see, not only the weather, but also the Queen of Steam. But there is the view this afternoon, now evening from Carter Mountain as we look off to the west. Gorgeous blue sky, what aviators often call severe clear conditions. Let's check in on the numbers. Currently at the airport, we're touching 79 degrees, made it up to an afternoon high of 80, a morning low of 53, a light northerly wind. Dew points are down in the low 40s, very dry air. Currently in the Shenandoah Valley, 75, made it up to a high of 76 this afternoon and a low of 44 this morning. Yes, it will be another chilly overnight. We've got 75 in Madison, 70 currently in Palmyra, 72 there in Dillwyn, 73 in Waynesboro, and 74 currently in Harrisonburg. So once again here for the overnight, upper 40s to around 50 here across central Virginia, many spots. Areas to the west in the Shenandoah Valley, how about some low to mid 40s, and some colder spots could still maybe be around 40 early Saturday morning. Tomorrow afternoon, temperatures a little higher, but again, seasonable. Most of us in the low 80s. Again, a lot of sunshine to enjoy. Things will transition to more clouds and the chance for some showers and a few storms on Sunday. Temperatures will be much cooler, kind of hanging out in the low 70s here across central Virginia, possibly some upper 60s to around 70 in the Shenandoah Valley. We'll have to see how the clouds play out for Sunday, but again, we're looking at general rainfall amounts that will likely fall well shy of about a ½ an inch. Of course, there can always be locally heavier downpours, but again, it's hit and miss variety, but we could have some showers in here as early as Sunday morning. I'll show you that in a moment. Large area of high pressure to our north, basically allowing plentiful sunshine up and down the eastern seaboard. A different story offshore, and that is Hurricane Lee. Now, the big swells from Lee are causing dangerous rip currents and big swells, and that'll be the case right through the weekend into early next week until this begins to move away. It's about just under 300 miles southeast of Nantucket, Massachusetts, and there are plenty of tropical storm warnings along the New England coast and inland all the way into Atlantic Canada, set to make a landfall somewhere in Nova Scotia later tomorrow. But those conditions rapidly deteriorating tonight. Heaviest rain across eastern Maine as this transitions to an extratropical system, a large wind field around it. But again, the portions of the northern New England and Atlantic Canada will bear the brunt of the big impact there. This is Margot, which is now a tropical storm, was a hurricane. That will remain a fish storm. This is the next tropical depression, which could be given the name Nigel as we head into the weekend. Meanwhile, on the list, we've had 13 named storms. Margot is the current one that's out in the Atlantic. Nigel would be the next. And of course, the season runs to the end of November. Temperatures in the morning, chilly, 40s and 50s to start. Abundant sunshine, a beautiful Saturday afternoon, lower 80s. We cloud up tomorrow night. Few showers possible Sunday morning, temperatures in the 50s, and then as we transition into the afternoon, a few showers, maybe a rumble of thunder, upper 60s to low 70s for afternoon highs. So temperatures here tonight, anywhere from the low 40s to around 50. There's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. Sunday's really the best chance of any rain, and that's not widespread, but at least an opportunity to get some rain. And then we're back to more sunshine and really pleasant conditions here for September as we roll into next week. Temperatures will hover in the upper 70s to low 80s and morning lows back in the comfortably cool 50s.
Eric, thank you.
Thank you so much.